always pick the same seat.
Right, today we're out here working on a job doing a siding install, a trim install. Some windows installers installed some vinyl windows, and now we're doing the trim because they don't do that part of the install. So I'm going to give you, some tools that I have when it comes to doing siding repairs. And I do my own siding repairs, and I do my own drywall repairs, and it's just part of being a full service painter. It's a way that you can just increase your profit margins on a job, and you can offer that service to your customer, so your customer doesn't have to go find a drywaller, they don't have to go find a sider, and then you don't have to work around those contractors' schedule. So it's going to work out to your benefit, and it's going to increase your profit margins. All right, so here's some of the tools that I've been using. Out here at the job site, I've been using a Milwaukee chop saw. Now, any chop saw is going to work. You don't have to buy anything expensive. I was using the chop saw to cut my trim. I needed a table saw, so I typically have a table saw because I had to rip one of the pieces of trim to fit the window. So I've got a Milwaukee portable table saw right here, and a couple of the other tools. I like to route the edges of my trim so it has a finished look to it. So I'm using a Makita router right here with just a round edge on it. So I use this thing quite often when installing trim. I also like using a nail gun because it's going to make you faster, more efficient. So I use a Boss Stitch siding nailer to do my install of my trim on the exterior, of the house. On the interior, when I'm doing trim installs, I use a finish nailer, but I've got a siding nailer outside. To run your siding nailer, you're just going to need a small air compressor. So I've got a California, Air Tools quiet air compressor. I like that air compressor because it's super quiet. And these are some of the tools, necessary to do siding installs. It's a very small investment, but it's going to pay off on your first couple siding jobs. On this job, I also used my 3x4 sander with a vacuum because I had to sand down the big mess of spray foam that this window installers left, before they left. So I had to sand it down, get it flat, so my window trim would sit flat on the siding. There you have it, some simple tips and some simple tools to increasing your profit margins as a painter or as a full service painter. We'll see you right here next time on Paint Life TV.
There's